Hello, people. It is Thursday, December 1st, 10:15 a.m. Some bullshit. I'm currently waiting for Terraria to release its new patch. It's supposed to be coming out. It is coming out today. It's coming out today. They just don't know when. They don't know when it's going live. I'm really waiting for it. I can't wait for it. It's gonna add a whole bunch of shit to it, so I can finally have stuff to do. I stopped playing Terraria back in November because I'd pretty much done everything I wanted to do in the game. I didn't really care too much about building shit in the game because I'm not that hugely what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not very into architecture. I used to be back when I was in like middle school. Yeah, wow, that's actually been quite a while. Holy shit. Yeah, I used to be back in middle school. Since then, I've grown up. I've become a huge fucking cynic and given up on the world and all the people in it, and just completely lost all the motivation I had for that. I still have some motivation for other shit. But yeah, so I found like all the items that I wanted to find in Terraria and explored every inch of my worlds and stuff, and just pretty much had nothing else to do in the game. So I put it down about a month ago. Now, the thing's about to come out. I've actually, for some magical reason, I have not understood where this motivation came from, but I want to actually build a castle in Terraria. And I started doing that while I was waiting for the patch to come out, and then I was like, you know what? This is not going to work, because I'm just doing this off the top of my fucking head as I go along. Oh, I'm going to put a room here for this, and a room here for this, and a room here for... you know what? And so I'm... Excuse me. Sorry. My bad. I'm going to get some graph paper and actually plan this shit out like I should have in the beginning when I first started of this, like 30 minutes ago. But anyways, so yeah, I'm also going to wait until the patch comes out and build a whole new world and do it that way. I forgot what I was going to say about why. I don't know. We'll find out later. Anyways, oh yeah, the reason why I'm waiting is because I don't know how this mod is supposed to work. I probably could research it and find out, but I don't know if it's actually going to add directly onto the current world you have, or if you actually have to build a new world in order for the new changes to take effect. It's probably just going to add on, because that's how a lot of stuff... That would just make it easier for people. And if it does, awesome. If not, I'm still going to build a new world anyways, because it will make it so much easier to build my fucking castle the way I want to build it. Which I'm not even sure how I want to build it yet. I wanted to make a floating castle and all that, which would be really awesome, but I also want to put a fucking garden underneath it, so I can make all the fucking... just so I can have a garden with all the alchemy... with all the alchemy ingredients that I can grow in there, which would work fairly well, except for that also requires I'm planning on also make all mushrooms. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that underground. Shit. And there it goes. My entire plan just got fucked up. The reason why I was going to do it underground is because I was also going to make glowing mushrooms, but you can only make glowing mushrooms under sea level, which is a bitch. I don't know. Maybe I just won't bother. Maybe I'll just make a floating castle and have a fucking... But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna have all of that. That's gonna be fun. It's some of the new stuff that's coming in, or supposed to be coming in, is thankfully going to make this so much easier too, because some of these fucking plants require such fucking bullshit special shit just so I can fucking like fucking fire blossoms and shit. Anyways, yeah, so I'm waiting on that. I'm gonna start that soon. Another thing that I really liked about while I was doing that, I went to the site to go see when it was fucking releasing. I was hoping maybe they'd have a time. They don't. But they were like, while you're waiting for it, why don't you check this out, this mod? First of all, I know what mods are. I know exactly what mods are. I know what they do, and I know that essentially that they can take a game an awesome game and make it so much better. And but I've never really bothered really looking into mods all that much because I've never had a computer that was able to run any game that I really wanted to fucking play like that. The only one that I really wanted to play, the only mod that I know about, truthfully, that I really wanted to play would be the Galactic Warfare mod in Call of Duty 4. And I mean, the reason why is because, come on, who doesn't want to play fucking Call of Duty Star Wars? But anyway, so, that was pretty much it, but I knew my computer wouldn't be able to run that, and I was like, what the fuck ever. So, I never really looked into mods. This one, they're telling you, yeah, you should, while you're waiting, you should play with this mod. I see this mod for fucking Terraria that has so many more items, so much more stuff in it that you can do, so much stuff that makes everything, like, just, it makes it, I wish I had known about this sooner, because I definitely would have fucking downloaded that. That's it on that. I completely lost my, anyways, next part. Another thing, last Saturday, I had to go buy pants, because I'll get into that part later, but I had to go buy pants, and I went to a thrift store around my corner to go buy them. Unfortunately, the thrift store there, I probably should have expected this, they didn't have anything in my size. I'm not sure if that's because everybody, my size isn't really that generic, or, no. Wrong one. The exact opposite of generic. It's not very unique. All they had there were fucking sizes for wider people. Much wider. Much wider. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, okay, fine. I went to Target. I went to Target around the corner from my house. It's like about a mile away or something, but I would much rather have gone to Walmart. I would have loved to go to Walmart. But the nearest Walmart is somewhere out there, and I don't give a shit. And that one's right around the corner. I could just as easily walk there in about 30 minutes. So, fuck the Walmart. But I went to Target. I had to go buy some pants. I bought 5 pairs of pants, and this shirt right here, this shirt that I'm wearing is a Kingdom Hearts shirt. It's really nice. I liked it. Of course, I fucking love Kingdom Hearts and Square Enix. I'll go into that later. But anyways, probably another video later. Anyways, I went there to go buy pants, and only pants, really, and maybe a wine opener, because I have wine that needs to be opened, and I don't have a wine opener anymore. I'm not sure why, but I went there. I bought the pants. I bought 5 pairs of pants and this shirt, and spent just over $100. I am a very cheap fucking person. I really am. I don't like paying any more than for anything that I really need. And I would never want to put $17 down on a fucking pair of pants. I can't stand paying that much money for anything that I'm not going to thoroughly enjoy. I mean, seriously, the last pair of pants I had those for several years. I don't even remember how long ago I got those. Actually, it might have been back when I was in high school. That was like 4 years ago. But I've had those pants for a while now, and the reason why I had to do it is because they got frayed at the bottom. Because, like, I'm always constantly stepping on them or snagging shit. And what I do, normally, whenever that happens with my pants, is I kind of just take off the bottom part that's getting torn or ripped or something. So, it still looks frayed at the bottom and ripped and cut off, but it's uniform. It doesn't just look like there's some piece hanging off there or some shit. It's, all even and shit. Whatever, because I don't give a fuck. But, I'm not sure what the fuck happened when I did that with my last pants. I don't know, maybe I was on something and I didn't know it. They didn't come out uniform at all. They were completely uneven. They looked like somebody went at it with a fucking hacksaw. There was a huge split up the side of the leg. I'm not sure what happened or how it happened, whatever the fuck. But, so I went and bought a new pair of pants. Oh yeah, I also finally got a wine opener. I got that, yesterday. But anyways, yeah, so I had to go buy the pants. I really didn't want to fucking buy. I dropped $100. $100 on 6 fucking items. That's it. Seriously. I fucking hate dropping that much money on so few fucking items. I probably didn't even have to buy 5 pairs of pants. Really, I bought 2 pairs of khakis and 3 pairs of jeans. I probably could have bought 1 pair of jeans, just been happy with that, and at least 1 pair of khakis. I bought 2 pairs. I bought tan khakis and black khakis because I prefer wearing black. And but sometimes you need tan for shit. That's why I did that. Yeah. For now, I'm waiting. 10:26 now. Yay. God, this day cannot go fast enough. My fucking sleep schedule has been all out of shit. I've been up since like 12. I'm never up at 12 o'clock in the morning. Really, these last couple of days, that's not true. I'm always up at 12 o'clock in the morning. Normally, what happens is I stay awake until fucking sun rises at 6 in the morning, and that's when I fall asleep. And I'm asleep until noon or 1 or 8 o'clock at night. But these last couple of days, I've been falling asleep early as shit. I've been falling asleep at like fucking 10 at night and waking up at 12. And I'll be up for the rest of the day. It's kind of bullshit. But yeah, that's it for now. Until next time. See ya. God, why the fuck is it not out yet? Shit! Alright, it's taking forever.